Hey everyone! Seems like this was working now. I think. Should be working anyway. Let me check if I have everything working. Is the audio good? Sorry for the 2-hour delay. I did not want to start at 4 at all. I wanted to start earlier than that, but it turns out that I am very bad at making food in a timely manner. I had to make way too much. And that resulted in me having to spend, well, hours and hours of my time making food. I started making it at like 11:30 a.m. and I was done at 3:30. That's what I call pain and misery. And that's why I had to delay the stream constantly. It's like, okay, can I make this time? No, delay it another half an hour. Oh, I still cannot? Okay, well, I guess I have to delay it even further, because I can obviously not just like make half the food and then give up. That's not how cooking works. But fortunately, it's now fixed. Does the stream look good? Does the game work? Does the audio sound good? Is everything okay? I have kind of merged the two the two versions of that I have for this. So I have like one, I basically have the East vs Trails game layout. It's just the same one as the coldsteel one, and then I just turn one of the two off. And I think this works, right? It doesn't look blurry or anything. Hopefully. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm happy to hear that, because that means I don't have to mess with settings. Because I just have separate audio settings for this game and for East vs Trails. So I can just switch, and it will just pick the audio settings that I set per game, which is great. And hopefully that will solve the problem going forward. We were in the middle of the 3-day, and we have three more interactions to do. One with Towa, one with V, and one with Machias. So we have a lot of events. I'd like to point out that you normally, in non-New Game Plus, you only get one bonding point. So you have to choose one of these 3 events to do. Which is really unfortunate, but fortunately for us, that is not an issue for us to play for us today, because we are just gonna play with New Game Plus. Before we do any of these events though, we have to do the one hidden quest that every chapter has. I should have remembered that was the case last time, because I missed one, and now we missed one side quest in the entire game, which just still makes me very sad. Let's see. We are currently in chapter 5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm currently in the wrong section. Okay. Evening 3-day, yeah. The sleeping boy. How's best of the pawn shop? Okay. Well, they're gonna go there then. So how are you doing today, John? I hope your day has been better than yesterday. I'm really happy to hear that. That's good. Let's see. Where's the pawn shop? We have the pawn shop here. We leave the pawn shop. Also, hi, Sharon. What are you doing here? What brings you here? Oh, good question. Some of our bookbear has given out. Let's give him along to procure replacements. This shop offers bread that others don't, so you see? Huh, I didn't know you were particular about things like that. I also happen to have business from the chairman arena to take care of as well. The store owner is quite well informed in a variety of matters, so I tend to rely on her often. I like popcorn. I don't eat it all that often. Maybe if I go to the movie theater, which I don't do that much. Though Next year I'm gonna at least do it twice because the new Mario Galaxy movie is gonna come out, and regardless of what like I think of the quality of the original movie, I had a lot of fun watching it with a friend multiple times in theater, including one time in 4D, so that was kind of cool. I want to do that again for the new Mario movie. And I also am gonna watch the new Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dear Friend movie, which will be the end of that series. A really good show, by the way. Fully recommend that, as long as you are okay with a little bit of fan service and questionable wording choices sometimes. Well, I hope not, because the Rascal series, like every character that has an arc about them has very bad psychological problems. So it would be not a good thing if you were that friend. What kind of business is he taking care of? Not good question. Okay, you have to leave the pawn shop and then east from there, right? So that means north is here. That's this house then. You're certainly taking this time. Pretty sure you went over to Annie's, but I'm getting a little worried with all that rain. But their son hasn't come young yet. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Looks like he's fast asleep. I don't think there's any risk of him catching a cold since it's still warm, but... Me from class 7, is that you? That's right, actually, you're from the same year as me, aren't you? Why yes, I'm Rosine from class 5. Xseed's fallen asleep. So that's his name. It reminds me his parents are awfully worried about him. Oh my. It is getting late, so I can understand why. Yeah, I really end up falling asleep here anyway. Well, the Wind Orchestra held a performance here today. Kurt was so excited about it that he ended up staying right here to bask in the ambience of it all. All of the excitement must have tired him out. Also, he was watching the performance too. Let's explain it. They really must have been exhausted to have fallen asleep here though. Yeah, I feel like kind of bad waking him up when he's sleeping so peacefully though. What's so funny? Nothing, I just read it like I'm sure. Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to take Kurt back home. Oh, your own? How else? I'm much stronger than I look though. Carrying him home shouldn't be too much of trouble. It might be tough to do without waking him up though. Well, doesn't look too heavy, but it feels kind of wrong to leave this all to her, especially since it's raining outside. Offer to carry her. Mind if I lend you a hand? Feel bad making you take him home by your own. Are you sure? Feel terrible for forcing my job on you. Seriously, don't worry about it. There's no way I could leave you here, carry him on your own. It's raining this hard outside. You really are so kind. Can I trust you to take him down then? That's the idea. But how do you plan on doing so without picking him up? We can't let him get soaked in the rain either. Right. That's a problem. I can't hold him and an umbrella at the same time. Well, then allow me to take up the umbrella type duty. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let us be off then. The sleeping boy started. And immediately ended, probably. He's really sleeping soundly. Yeah, he seems so at ease. This is all thanks to you two. Speaking of which, are you alright? You look drenched. I can't believe you let yourself get soaked while keeping the umbrella over me. I know it is summer and all, but you must have been using freezing. Oh, it's fine. More importantly, thank you for letting me use one of your towels. With our son back, of course we were going to let you use our towels. Be happy to lend you a spare set of clothes too if you want. No need to worry. I have some of my own at the church. Oh, if you say so. Regardless, thank you for braving the rain to bring Kurt home. Please take this to warm yourselves up. Green and Rosine each received premium coffee. Not to be confused with cheap coffee. What? End the stream earlier? No, I said I was gonna watch those movies next year in theater, not today. No. I might have to stream for a short period of time, at least for stream 1, because I don't know when my parents come home to make food, and for all I know, it could be at 6, in which case it's gonna take 2 hours. We're just gonna have 2 hours to stream the game, but I hope to get it further than that, at least. Maybe with a little break in between, we'll see about that. I'm probably not gonna stream East vs. Chills today. I'm probably gonna do that again either tomorrow or at a later point. I'll be sure to enjoy it later. Okay, let's head back to the church. Oh, are you planning on going back? What? Why is that second me there? That doesn't make sense. Are you planning on going back me with me? That is not a sentence. The sentence should be, are you planning to go back with me, or are you going to bring me back? There's not, what? That's not a correct sentence. We only got one umbrella, so that's a given, right? Don't be nervous now, Reen. You're just sharing an umbrella with a cute girl, it's fine. We better get going. Oh, of course. Isn't your other shoulder getting soaked right now? Don't worry about it. It's just a bit of rain. That will do. I can't allow you to get wet. So, let's move closer to Reen. I think this might be a bit too much. Maybe you should stay a little farther apart. Oh no, it's just fine. Right. Oh, Reen, you silly goose. Ugh. Think you're escorting me back? Please wait there, I'll go make some tea. Thanks, sounds good. That is tea and also bread, apparently. It didn't take you long to get changed. I did it while the tea was boiling. Please help yourself. I appreciate it. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. She looks different than she's not wearing her habit. Oh, yep, it's kind of makes her freakier a little bit. So probably a better line of thought before I start my playing or something. Sorry about that. You're all green. You be careful on your way back. And thank you for the tea, it was delicious. Well, I had to warm you up somehow. Oh, look at how many seeds we have left over. Please take some with you. Receive Royal Sable times 5. Receive Luxury Tart times 5. You're just avoiding me now. But thanks. See you later. Indeed. Have a safe walk. The sleeping boy completed. Where's your girl gone though? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Thank you for your help today, Reen. It's still raining outside, so please take care on your way back to your dormitory. Hi guys. The sound of the falling rain is pretty relaxing. Days like these are perfect for just kicking back and reading in peace. There's plenty of books I've been waiting to get to. Can't think of a more perfect opportunity to start one of them than right now. I'm certain jump to a light shower in the summer eve, so I'm not entirely opposed to it, but being caught in the rain so suddenly without any chance to prepare is somewhat frustrating, I admit. Even the best warriors are sometimes obstructed by summer downpour. If you don't mind, I'd be glad to share my umbrella with you. No, that's fine. I appreciate the sentiment though. Also, you should be more mindful of which clothes you offer to share an umbrella with. I didn't even think of that. I love that he didn't think of it this time while he thought of it last time. This is completely consistent. Thanks, Reed. Yeah, there we go. I have an umbrella. Also, the umbrellas are stuck between our talk boxes. That's not ideal. Okay, well, where is the quest done? Now we're going back to the dormitory. Engaging this close, I suppose. Okay, that explains why I can't teleport back close to the Jrpg is, because the gymnasium is closed. Where is she though? Must be somewhere here. Where is she? Maybe she's somewhere behind the gymnasium, even further behind it, so the other way around as it goes. It's weird. I didn't think that was possible. How did I get there? Because that's the old schoolhouse, it also doesn't work, where is she? Maybe there's an entrance next to the gymnasium that I'm missing somehow? Aren't these the flowers V was raising? Hard to believe they have grown so much so quickly. Can't imagine the torrential rainfall will help manage though. I'm sure the gardening club members are running over here right now, but maybe I should make sure that they're okay until someone else gets here. Alright, okay. Oh, happy birthday! Okay, let's see what we can do. First things first, I need to make material. Green gathered stuff that was necessary to do the fix. Time to go to work. This isn't going to be easy though. Green? Hey! This is for you to be here. We've even gotten everything prepared. I was passing by, so I figured. Fee, why don't you have an umbrella? Don't worry about it. You have to take care of the flowers bed first. Will you help? You're unbelievable. Okay, let's get this fixed up for as fast as possible then. This should be fine. You keep the flowers protected at least. And that's why I was worried about you. Come on, let's get back to the main building. Hey. Being told right to be soaking that hair. That should do it. Still can't believe you ran all the way out there without an umbrella. What were you thinking? I was worried about the flowers, obviously. That one excuse to get yourself sick. Last thing I wanted for Lord to get all worried about you now that you two are made up, not to mention the rest of us. I know. We will go grave with all of this worrying. That's just fine by me. This is practically family to me. I can't help but worry about everyone. Thanks. Looks like the rain is about to let up. The flowers should be okay now. I'm sure they are. They should be blooming before too long. Keep up the good work. Yup. You're the first person to see them when they do. Give me something to look forward to then. Thanks for the help. If my flowers bloom, you'll be the first to launch the show. You. Green Schwarzer, seems as though you've been working very hard on your field studies and even events harder than your help student council. I can hardly imagine how many people you've helped tackle their problems, all while showing compassion and honor. As an instructor here at the Authorities could not have made me prouder. It's very kind of you, but I'm not sure I've done anything someone else in my shoes wouldn't have. To be honest, I'd say the people I have helped have let me develop as a person, so it's anything but sure. The more you talk, the more right I know I am. I hereby present you with the Medal of Compression. Receive Medal of Compression. Miss Herschel won this last year, so you know you're in a good company. While this is far from a normal award ceremony, I do hope you accept. So this is quite an honor. Of course, I'll accept. Thank you very much. Having the ability and the will to help others is a precious thing. I hope that you continue to do as you grow older. You young folk are always so energetic. Even though it's summer, it's not to let your body stay cold for long. Be sure to warm up a bit before you head home. Oh, there he is. But because our soaking wet thanks to the rain, naturally I had to snap a picture of every single one. Of course you did, dumbass. Get out of here, Rex. Just get out of here. I don't think Elisa or anyone else would be happy about this. Also, they are friends now, so that's cool. Hey, I know there's been a lot of stuff between us since we first met, but I like having you as my rifle, and I hope we can keep inspiring each other for the rest of our time here. Couldn't have said better himself. There's no other to being friends than just getting along after all. Exactly. I'm so glad you feel the same way. As am I. Looks like everything worked out between these two after all. Good for them. Looks that rifle is the most accurate way to describe the relationship between Elisa and myself. Each of us wishes to help the other better herself. The rain's really coming down in the sheets, all the noise it's making on the window is really irritating too. Maybe we should take shelter in the upper classroom. Are you allowed in there? I mean, I know your room isn't in there. I mean, that makes sense, but are you allowed to be in there when you're not a noble? I guess you are. At least as long as someone like invites you to be there. Like it's not entirely out of their own possibility. I thought until this point that it wasn't allowed and that Reem could enter because, you know, he is a noble. So no worries there. A short story collection. I assume this is for the festival 2 months from now? That's right. It's a bit early, but I can't hurt to get started now. Would you mind brainstorming some story ideas too? Alright, I can't guarantee they'll be good, but I'll try. I have to admit I'm kinda excited at the idea of writing stories everyone at the festival can enjoy. Hopefully I'll be able to come up with some entertaining competition. We're planning on making a book for the festival. We got 2 months to make a book by ladies for ladies. Yeah, and then you're making that specific fetish of, well, that's fetish is the right word, your obsession, a real series of books that then everyone is going to read and like experience, I guess. We're in the middle of a match that will determine whether or not our club will be shut down. I'm up next too, so I'm starting to feel the anxiety. How are the things looking so far? Been very close. Steven's doing a good job for keeping them on their toes. I can't let this effort go to waste. Should I stick around and see how things turn out? Yes, indeed. Would you mind if I stuck around for a while? I want to cheer you guys on. Thanks, Reen. Having you here is a real confidence in truth. Victory is right there waiting for us to claim it. The battle between the upper and the lower class chess club raged on, each keeping the other on their toes. Though eventually, the time for the decisive battle came. Machias versus a member of the upper class that will be unnamed because he is not important in the slightest. Take your seat. It's time to settle this. Or are you terrified by your impending defeat that you can't move? How dare you? Patience, Machias, patience. Your opponent should be arriving any minute now. Huh, not as supposed to be. Allow me to intrude. Are you fucking kidding me? No! But why? Useless? I didn't expect to see you here. Well, no matter. I had a bad feeling that you'd turn up. Can one of you explain what's going on? I didn't even know users could play chess. My brother taught me. It's just one of the many skills expected of the Imperial nobility. He may not be a member of the chess club, but he is easily one of the best players amongst the upper class students. He was kind enough to accept our proposition in order to settle things with you once and for all. It's just plain underhanded. Fair enough. I knew you played chess, so I can't exactly complain. Besides, this is a chance to settle things between us fair and square. Very well. Hopefully your attempts to claw your way to victory will amuse me. Bring it, Alberea! Come to be erected! Come at me erected! And thus the curtain was raised for a final battle. Users calmly counted all of Machias' passion-driven moves. Damn it! Doesn't look good. Now do you see? This is the difference between the lower and the upper class. You didn't even use a member of the club, you dipshit. That's remarkably conceited for someone who had to get out an outsider to fight in their place. Let's go, Eustace is right! Eustace is not a piece of shit. Is this it? Am I going to lose? Don't give it again, Machias. We have practiced for weeks on end, but all that training is worthless if you can't make use of it when it counts. It seems I was mistaken. You're further beneath me than I ever thought. What did you just say to me? I see what you're doing here, Eustace. Machias, sit back and calm down. You have been getting careless and making lots of mistakes, risky moves. If you can't get focus and play you usually do. No, you can. I know you can win. You've been practicing every day for this, haven't you? It's just like citizenship. Hard work and patience will never let you down. You can do this. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And I play like I always do. Right. Huh. Don't speak to the players during the match. Let them be. Hurry and make your next move. Or do just that. Good luck, Machias. After he gains his composure, Machias deftly evaded every one of Eustace's attempts to finish him off. All the while searching for a path that would lead him to victory. And thus, after many turns of strategic offense and defense, one of those paths finally showed him the way. Checkmate! He did it! He won! Inconceivable! How could he have come back from such a one-sided match? He cheated! That's the only explanation! Fool! Do you genuinely believe that one can cheat their way to victory in chess? That would explain why you couldn't sort your issues out on your own. Users have this chair with someone look in his face. Are you leaving? I've done what I said I would. Sort the rest out of yourselves. Don't tell me you lost on purpose. No, I doubt that. Does it sound like the uses you know? You practiced non-stop in preparation for that, so your match was decided the moment you were able to make use of it. So you're saying our love for chess is what guided us to victory? You too. He may be right. Indeed, it seems we have forgotten the simple joy of playing chess. As promised, the upper class chess club is hereby permanently closed. No one wants you to do that. All I want is a place where we can all play chess and have fun together. We're all part of the chess club, aren't we? There shouldn't be any upper or lower class about it. Stephen? We owe you our gratitude. Well, it looks like everything is settled. Here for now. Good job there, Machias. Thanks, Reem. This is the one time I feel like I should be thanking him too. Your bond with Machias has strengthened. We've been focused on superiority that we first by we started playing just in the first place. I can't believe this took something like this to make us realize that. To tell you the truth, it's a relief that we don't have to leave the club. We're all here because we love playing chess after all. I never thought I'd see the day that both chess clubs stood united for once. Machias really is our survivor, our savior. Thanks, Reen. You advised how we win the match. I guess I should probably thank him too. Thank who? Nothing. I said nothing. Oh. You fool. Where's Emma though? Where did she go? There's no one here, obviously, because she's in the library. 30 years ago, students at this academy left something important behind the class. We made this way through the academy, finally reaching the staircase that led up to this classroom. But it was not found on the side. We stepped upon the 13th step of the staircase. Right as the sun set. Because of this unfortunate combination of events, his soul flew from his body into the land of the dead. Even now, if you listen closely, you can hear his desperate cries for help echoing faintly throughout the academy at night. It's chilling too, isn't it? I do love rainy days. The bitter batter of the window always makes you feel as though something exciting is about to happen. Where is she though? Where's Emma gone? She's gone somewhere. Where is she? In here either. Oh wait, we already spoke to her, never mind, so we're just in the book. Okay, then the only thing that we need to do is go off to people in the main building. And the event with Towa. Go in the teacher room. I contacted my unit to confirm everything seems to be in order. We should be able to proceed as planned. Good to know. When we will get right into work on our preparations then. Understood. What could they be talking about? Don't mind me just Don't mind me exploring just the school in the rain. Exploring that school was pretty fun too. I'll never understand what part of the fights against the vicious monsters you think is fun. Nothing though when you got when you got Lemmy. Give us a call if you need this next month too. We'll be there before you know it. And can save millions. You're way stronger than me. Huh. You were the first one I call. I can smell something really sweet around here. Smells like it's coming from this room. That's the kitchen, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Is het een beetje oké opgeruimd, mama?
Right.
Oh. Distractions. Okay. Hi, says. Or Elliot, sorry. It's a great feeling knowing that lots of people came to hear our performance. It'd be even better if my friends from the music academy could come and hear us play something too. I'd love it if my friends and yeah, okay, we already heard that, and now we're going to the library. Engineering building, there we go. Time for Towa's events, and then we have all of the events for today done. Are you looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on crossbow again. I'll be attending the trade conference, so I want to make sure I go in prepared. Huh. Somehow I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Well, Prince Oliver and the Chancellor will be attending too. But thanks, I'll make sure I'll be the best staff member I can be. Should I be able to lend her a hand with finding the books she's searching for? Yes, we should. Need a hand finding all the books we're looking for? You mean it? Thanks. It's kinda tough for me to get books of the higher level shelves. You take that section and I will take this section. Got it. Nadine took Towa's list and started to search for all of the Crosswell related books that she needed. You see, politics and economics section, the Crosswell problem, got it. That's the last one of them. Now, where is she? Oh, poor Towa. Almost, just a little farther! Bath! Uh-oh. Towa? So Towa was dead, murdered by his own books. Ah. Ow. Oh, you caught her, okay. There we go. Look that I made it in time. Are you okay? Reen? No, I'm fine. Phew, that's a relief. You got my back, don't you? Feel the same way about you, you know. And it's not just by my back you've got, it's everyone in the academies. So I made a fluttered escape from Reen's arms. I'm sorry that it was so close of me. No worries, I just bet you weren't injured. And the next time you want a book from one of the higher shelves, just ask me to get it for you. Sure. Phew, well those are all the books I needed. Thanks for the help, Reen. Anytime. Sounds like taking part in the trade conference is going to be a lot of work. You can say that again. It's going to deal with a lot of challenging and sensitive issues that heavily involve Erebonia. It's also, as long as I'm part of the team, I want to be useful as useful as possible. That's some real dedication. No matter how much I study though, I'm still really nervous. Sure, they asked me to go, but at the end of the day, I'm just a student. What can someone like me do at a major international conference like this? Well, sounds pretty daunting, but I'm sure you're going to be fine, and all you have to do is be yourself. I think you're going to have to be a bit more specific. Well, you're always supporting us from the behind the scenes, so we can achieve our full potential. I know every student here knows that that you're here for us. I can't overstate how reassuring it is to have your support. Bring that support to the conference and the staff will thank their lucky stars that they thought of bringing you along. You really think so? I wouldn't say so if I didn't. You've got to have more faith in yourself. Besides, if you ever need help, I'll be there to back you up. Just try not to fall off any more of the ladders. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If I'm going to have people relying on me, I've got a project on air to confidence and steer clear of high bookshelves. Thanks, Wien. I think I need a bit of your positivity. I'm glad my rambling cheered you up. This is a big deal to be sure, but remember that you've always got us to fall back on. We'll all be waiting to celebrate your success when you get back. Can't wait! Your bond with Towa strengthened. Thanks, Jean. I'm feeling a bit more prepared now. I'll be working hard out there, so be sure to cheer me on, okay? Let's save the game. Time to go to the next day, guys. Time for the exam.
Welcome back, Master Bean.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of the maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer.
We received a shopping list in some mirror.
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you? Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
You could say that, but how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually. There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abend time?
Bingo. You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abend time. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abend time, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before, in a hotel in Heimdall.
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
So you really are her? The Azure Diva herself, Vita Clotilde!
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
That's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it? Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one, promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
The plot
She
thickens.
smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
Oh, welcome back.
Why, hello, Emma.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner. Though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out, that's all. Nothing scandalous, nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
You're evil.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Master Reen, I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
Afterwards, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking. And when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy a especially extravagant meal in celebration of Bro and Miriam joining Class 7. Imperial Chronicle. Breaking news, terrorist attack follow-up. A representative from the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alvin, who was placed in the greatest danger on that day, had sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. Who are the Imperial Liberation Front? The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess... What? What? Once again, that is not the correct sentence. The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess Elfin in danger and resulted in Imperial Governor Regnus sustaining injuries. While it may seem that he has returned to the states of Heimdall, culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insists that they are doing everything in their power to find them. Thanks to those who helped, chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore calm in the Reicholz Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in reassuring Princess Alvin from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. International Trade Conference approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited West Sumeria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around the international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of the West Sumeria. When asked comments, a government representative responded, "In the international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. The representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Olivert." I think it's, in this case, I think it's, there are typos, and once again, this game is filled with so much text. I'm not blaming them for typos, but I think in this case it was just it was just copy pasted. Because I think that it should have mentioned Reen's sister there instead of Princess Elfin, but it didn't. It just said princess twice, which is kind of weird. There were obviously two people in danger because both Reen's sister and Princess Elfin were abducted, and it makes sense that they would be listed there. Yeah. Culture Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to Orbital Radio broadcast? This report certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere. With the Imperial Chronicle's affiliated radio station is Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old. This seems as good as a time as any to tell its benefits to the world, and a PR representative was happy to sum exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. It may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts. Travel Lake Abel. In today's travel log, I will we'll be visiting beautiful Lake Abel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of Saint Sandlot and the opposite shore Lohengrin Castle provides the perfect backdrop to lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Berea Heart along the Abel branch line.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now. A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2. It's a big world out there. Still, we've got Milliam and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming? Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend time.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves, well, you might want to sit down for this one, because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today. A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever. Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess. Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight? She's got quite the playful personality. Though, it's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one, promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V, Comrade S. I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbell? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
Ugh. You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be. If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
Like, I love how this is now, like, we're setting up for the big moments in this game. It's really cool. Alright, it's time for this month's drilling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Ready as I'm going to be, ever. Anytime. In your first year against been so sweet up until now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training. And I can't even skip out since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spent more of class asleep than awake, so you should at least put some effort into the practical exam. Right, I know. This is the part where we got to fight. Those things that look like an enemy, right? Can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we start yet? Can we please? Would you at least make token effort to reinforce hyperactive outbursts? It's amazing how much just adding to 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell. But since we've got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? Something different? I wonder what strange ideas she's concocted today. A good instructor's gotta keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. Serene, Pro, Million. Yes, instructor? Gotcha. Right here. You're the first team. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be the team class president. Machias, your team is team vice president. Rene's team will be team whatever. Team whatever, the best team. Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I agree, Machias. Team whatever, the best team ever. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting switch. Hey, wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us in a totally separate team, and why do we have fewer members than them two? Well, by my estimation, these 2 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys teams are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience and Miriam has Erebonia. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? I see, it does actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study groups. Although the part where a certain someone always draws the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, who do you mean? Well, who do you think, Million? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck team. Fine, take the hand I'm dealt this time. For Reen, man. Ooh, I like that punk. Well then, let's get spunk. Let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions, everyone. Alright, let me check if there's anything I can do to maximize my equipment. You know what would be funny? I don't think I can do that. Actually, can I? Can I just unequip everything from the other target teams? That would be so funny if that actually worked. That would be so silly. Shield 2. Wouldn't that be so funny? You just break the other team by just stealing all their equipment. You have terrible equipment. Why is everything that you have shit? Generally, like, this is not good. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make you busted attack-wise. Evasion 1. Action 2. I don't think that's how it works though. Like, let's be honest here. If it actually does, and I'm completely disappointed in this game's mechanics, that sounds completely busted. Alright, let's go. So we're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, there's someone capable of countering us. So as long as we beat them all, we will win, right? That's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. What are the requirements this time? Like, that's the problem here. Just stay aware of the distance between us, and then and them, and don't miss any openings they leave us. It looks like we're all fired up and ready to go. Right then, begin.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Meet the following conditions. No one is knocked out during battle. Evade and counter an enemy attack at some point. Oh, that is just that is stupid. That means that there's a complete chance that you can't do that because that's so dumb. Why? That actually makes me mad. Because evasion is completely luck based. I mean, entirely, heavily luck based because it's just entirely possible that randomly.
Impossible.
Wow, dude is just dead. Oh my god, somehow I just hit uses with an insta-kill attack. Well, that's certainly a way to win. What the fuck? How did that even happen? Okay, that's... I didn't think that was gonna... Huh.
Here goes!
That's embarrassing. Eat that!
That's for you!
I need to do something to make sure that...
turn! Leave it to me!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here we go!
I'm just gonna make sure that he just attacks me at some point and then hope that my evasion is high enough so that he misses. That's the problem. It's like this is entirely luck based. I mean, all his other party members are already there, so there's not much he can do.
Here I go! There!
No way!
No, that's
Alright!
the opposite had to happen, dumbass. Okay.
Here we go!
Is there a way I can just increase my luck or Phantomphobia support? Let's increase CP regen. Who is it? Lowest CP? No. Okay, great. I need to make this.
Let me supercharge. Thanks. How about this? All right.
Yes, sir!
I need to do something to make sure that he misses, but how? Is there an item I can use to just increase luck? No. Ah, that's so annoying though. How am I gonna do that? Because I'll just have to just moving until he eventually misses.
Alright.
That is stupid. Hi. I'm just walking in circles around you right now. How is it? How are you doing, buddy?
My turn. My turn.
My turn!
Here we go. Leave it to me. Go!
Miss! How are you not missing? I think you miss at some point. Come on. Do I have to keep this happening indefinitely until there's like nothing you can do? I can't keep this happening forever. Like I could have won a bazillion times, but I want the that sweet AP. Academic points.
My turn!
At this point I was just toying with Machias, he's just dying there. And the only reason this even happened was because Juices instantly died.
Won't get away.
My turn!
Hi.
My turn!
Yes, sir!
La la la.
Arcus! Huh.
Here I go!
Is there a way to just increase defense? No. HP regen.
Here goes! That's for you!
Is there another way to do this?
All right, let's do.
Strength up. Okay, I'm gonna do that indefinitely, I suppose.
That's not supposed to happen.
Here I go!
Okay, I'm gonna restart the battle because the other requirement was not dying. What a phenomenal battle, dude. Is there a way? Wait. Because we now know that we need evasion as high as possible, right? So what I'm just gonna try is see if I can just cheese this by making evasion so high that you can only miss. Is there a way I can do that? The annoying part is the best character to do that with is Fee, and she is not on our team. So how are we gonna do that then? Isn't this amazing? Isn't it hilarious to have to deal with the game actively trying to boycott us by being too easy? Yeah, I'm trying to think how to do this. I mean, what I can do is I can try to increase all our stats as much as possible instead of attacking any of them, and then keeping them all alive as long as possible. Because if that's like the fact that Eustace was immediately dead, and that immediately got followed by Machias being the only one alive because Elliot was weak as shit. That didn't help things at all. No, that's not your fault. Okay, let me see if I can change this. Quartz. Who is the best for evasion? Silver form, shield 2. Is there an evasion one? Evade 1. There should be an evade 2, right? ATS plus 10. Grand Press is Silver Form, Hydro Cannon. Wait, that is actually pretty good. If I make everyone just... if I just make it so that... and you... do you have anything that can... Grim Butterfly? Is there anything else I can use that can make it so that... Cast 2, tend to cast Archer Scout by 15%. Speed Breaker. Okay, I'm just hoping that this works. I'm just gonna see if this works. Please function. Please actually work, strategy. I'm not good at this, at strategizing in this game. Alright, we're gonna see if it...
Leave it to me. Very well.
Okay, so our objective should be... Okay, yeah. No one is knocked out during battle. Evade and counter an enemy's attack. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to try to get Million to let me see. Do analysis on all of them at some point.
Yes, sir.
You should have one that is
Here goes.
Scatter, okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay, you. you have anything? Speed up, movement up.
That's for you!
Eat that! Here we go! All right.
Lisa is great, but the problem is that it's not working. It cures of normal status effects, speed and flow time for target allies.
Here. Gotcha. Go. Arcus.
Here I go! Flip!
Ha. My turn.
He missed, but it was the wrong person that missed and couldn't get thunder attack. No. Okay, are we gonna risk wild card? Let's see if it
Let's
works.
see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch. Eat that. I'll take you up. My turn. Arcus. Huh.
All of our stats up.
Yes, sir!
Okay, and you will once again do open barrier.
Barrier!
Let me barrier is very good in this fight because we need to
Alright.
get as soon as use wild card
Let's see.
again.
Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Armor. Defense up.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Keep it up, everyone!
Yeah, it's gonna increase defense.
Leave it to me.
Do you have one that just
Arcus, activate. How about this? Go. Arcus, activate. Ha!
Thanks! Yes, sir! Lemmy! Barrier! Thanks!
This is just tedious at this point.
Ha!
And we're literally just playing the waiting
Leave it
game
to
like,
me.
until eventually someone will miss.
Let's see. There. My turn.
Come on!
Ha!
Here
Leave it to me. Arcus activate.
That's for you!
Now miss me.
Here. Go. Huh. Let me supercharge this.
Yes, sir! Flip!
My turn. Let's see. My turn. Huh. Good night. Leave it to me.
Here I go! Flip!
Here. Thanks.
The only thing I'm waiting for is for any of you to miss and then for me to be able to counter. But every single time when you miss, it doesn't work because we need to. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. The first
Arcus. Ha.
defense up.
My turn. Arcus act. Ha.
We have all the things we need. We
Here
have
goes!
a bizarre amount of setups.
Go. Arcus activate.
Yeah!
Huh. All right. Let's see.
Here I go! Flip!
Keep it up, everyone. Here we go.
Yeah, here's the thing, like, there is one character in this game that you can make entirely busted with reservation, but that party member isn't in this group, so we can't really do anything with it. It's
Let me supercharge this.
completely useless right now.
Leave it to me.
Where if I had Fee here, this would have been extremely easy because I could just increase her evasion to the point where they would just miss 90% of the time, and then there is nothing you can do except just lose a critical there. Reen!
My turn.
He was right there! I don't know! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sit and just gonna stand there and just gonna make it so that everything that they do will automatically be in range for a counter. Because this is ridiculous. Like, they have missed multiple times, but it doesn't matter because they are just barely out of range. There's no point. Motivate.
Alright.
Strength up. Yep.
Here I go!
And you are gonna just do your ultimate barrier thingy again, because there is no point in
Leave it to
doing
me.
anything else with you. You are just gonna do wild card to
Let's see.
everyone as per usual. Ah, thanks, we did.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass. Right.
Got it!
Yeah, sure. How many turns did this take? I'm not actually curious. Like, we've been doing this for an eternity, it feels like.
Arcus.
Just increase everyone's CP.
Ha. There. All right.
Lean, why did you not attack? Why did you not counter attack? Come on! This is so frustrating. Like, I know that the only thing I'm waiting for right now is for someone to counter attack. And it just doesn't happen. Why is it not happening?
Here. Thanks.
And this is not even a challenge, it's just
Thanks.
frustratingly dumb. Like, what are you
How
doing?
about this? Go.
At least you attacked William, like that's good, and that means that did not go from there. CP regen.
Ha. Let me supercharge. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
Leave it to me.
Just use your wild card again.
Let's see.
No idea what that did, but you're just gonna do ultimate barrier as per usual.
Have some of this.
Like,
Here we
you're
go.
just gonna die eventually because it's. This is so stupid.
Have some of this. Huh.
Counter.
Leave it to me. Arcus act. Here. Be gone. Ha. Go.
Okay, where do I have my shoulder? The one to pull here. Eat up.
Here I go!
Ultimate barrier.
Leave it to me.
No one counterattacks ever. Why is it not doing that?
Arcus activate.
It's like the only thing I'm waiting for right now. Like, I could have won this battle a bazillion turns ago if this wasn't the requirement for this fight. What a complete waste of time.
Here we go.
What a complete waste of potential as well. It was like all the other ones were completely fine. This one's just like, haha. Did you like complete luck?
How about this?
I sure like it. No, I don't. Don't waste my time. You're
My
wasting
turn.
my time right now. Here.
Let's see.
My turn!
Keep it up, everyone.
Actually miss.
Go.
Can you please miss? It would be very cool if any of you would just miss right now.
Arcus activate. Ha. Let me supercharge. Thanks. Leave it to me.
Do your thing again.
Let's see. Impossible.
Yes, sir!
Yeah. This was gonna happen at some point.
Here goes!
I'll take you up.
Yeah!
My turn.
Thanks!
Leave it to me.
Just use Salt Card again.
My turn.
And use Ultimate Barrier. Can this end?
Go!
Can this please end? But can any of you do... Gosh darn it. Just miss.
Alright.
And because it was guarded, she didn't counterattack.
Here we go.
But again, what a complete waste of time. How hard can it possibly be to just miss once and then actually counterattack? This is the same thing, that this is not happening. There's no
Here I go.
counterattack is not happening.
Alright. Go.
Okay, it's gonna move right in front of you. And then you...
Leave it to me. My turn. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Whirlwind.
Right back up.
There we go, finally!
Embarrassing.
Gosh
My
darn
turn.
it! What a terrible turn of events. Okay, you can finally properly play the game
My
now.
turn.
Time to die.
Come on, Levy.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
Double kill, overkill, deadly reprisal, and scouter ×3. I guess we got that out of it. This was shit. I never want to do this again. There's probably a better way to do this, but like, this was horrible. That's enough. The match goes to team whatever. Yeah, I would think so, right? After we spent a bazillion turns just dancing around them in circles. It's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it! Why are you out of Reverie? Not bad. You guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get full of yourself. Come on now. They literally didn't though. She isn't wrong. We destroyed them with the power of complete insanity. Few of you certainly don't pull your punches. You got more than a few good hits in yourself. Don't start freaking out with cold drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We'll begin after 5-minute break. Wait, we have to do 2 in a row? Fine by me. Oh boy, we got ourselves a real slave driver here. That's kind of ridiculous, let's be honest here. Okay. At least have the requirements be something reasonable. Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath, but now we are up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front lines. We're gonna destroy them with the power of friendship. Anyway, I'm guessing those two are gonna come out swinging with Elisa and Emma covering them from the rear. Also, I equipped them better. Probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather their attacks with the okay. Alright, we have got your strength back because it's time for a second beautiful bout. Begin!
Well, shall we begin?
I'll handle it.
Of course. Yeah.
I didn't get full regen of my CP. Well, fuck you, I guess. No one is knocked out in battle. Cancel an enemy's arch. Oh, okay. Well, that is easy enough to do. The only thing I have to do is just wait for them to get an arch. Let me begin by just making everyone you.
Arcus, activate. Alright.
Only thing I need to do now is just give us time for them to actually begin casting arts, which can only happen as long as we yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Speed up.
Yes, sir!
You do nothing because you have no okay. Just do the press then.
Activate!
You have to wait for Emma to do something. It did take 2 attempts, but the problem is that it takes ages to actually happen. Okay, Emma, please actually use there you go, boom.
Go!
Right in your face. Okay. Motivate. Motivate everyone. Strength up. Okay.
Leave it to me.
And you have wild cards. Okay, defense up, fine.
Yes, sir!
And you do ultimate barrier. Just popped up to the max.
Bad idea!
Boom. Miss.
Here we go.
Wouldn't it be funny if it immediately casts the thing to actually go correctly? The thing that you had needed to do earlier. Okay, analyze everyone.
Oh no, you don't. My turn.
Analyze.
Huh.
Scatter.
Here I go! Flip! Target locked.
My turn.
Right key.
My turn.
Okay, and now you do wild card on everyone.
Let's see.
Hi!
I assume that Emma is going to try now to heal them, which is exactly what I want.
Arcus.
Yes, sir!
Because the only thing I need to do for this to be correct is for someone to start casting an
My
art.
turn.
And that is not happening right now, so
Here we go.
Here.
I love just postponing the inevitable as long as possible to actually try to do something.
Let's go!
Oh! Where's Alyssa? Where's Alyssa on the list? Yeah, that's Emma. Okay. Now it's easy enough. Riot Beam.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Leave it to me.
And bye-bye.
No! Careless.
See?
Look at that.
Slack off all the time.
Triple kill, overkill, and scatter times 3. There we go.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
Okay, I think that's a win on both. That's enough. And it looks like victories for the stalwart team. Whatever. Not bad at all. I can't believe we lost. You felt just short of victory. You fought, admittedly, you felt just short of victory? I don't think you did actually. I think I obliterated you. What a shame. That was a close one though. No, it wasn't. It literally was not. I think it was because I was on easy mode, but like this was not hard at all. In fact, the hardest part of it was postponing this battle as long as it took for her to actually cast an art. These class 7 calls will just say take you out before they take out for a night on the town, huh? Well done, William. You too, Emma. I'd make Team 11 go a third round, but there's no one else to find, so I guess they get the rest. I'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we've got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head to head. Both teams step forward. Finally, we are finally done with this bullshit. AP increased by 4. Okay, it was all worth it, thank God. Ooh, that was miserable. Okay. And not even because the fight was hard, only because meeting the requirements was hard. Well, looks like that's about wraps it up. Final fight was a real thriller for short to finish too. If only we got to see it. That was certainly a good fight, but should have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us. That's Laura and V for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handle it best most of those second years. The swing of sword is one thing, but to have relying on Alyssa and Emma to keep us under pressure. Yep, we would have been nearly as effective as without them. I'm glad you think so. So it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Green's team would come out on top though. Winning both of your matches with the new team is pretty impressive. Feels like I'm riding on a throwing million leopard though. Nah, don't tell yourself short. You're pretty strong. And you're tougher than you look too. I see your Portuguese M's are as conventional as ever. Night hearts. Oh, surten night heart. I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles in even odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Nightheart? Please tell me this isn't the part where you have to fight both instructors at once. Of course not. It's just that a little last month field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Nightheart here has been involved making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we're just about to wrap things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing our next field study location. Field Study Group A. Reen, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and William. Study location, Legram. Group B. Elisa, V, Machias, Elliot, and Crow. Study location, Jrpg, Special Economic Zone. After 2 days we reassemble at the designated location. Legram is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Croydon province. Blanketed by thick fog and for much of the year. As a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has most of part in the fair share of local legends and telltales as well. Sounds like quite a historical hotspot. I'd gone home for summer vacation and I would have returned to Justa only to return around and head right back home again. Guess that's true. So what about this Jrpg Special Economic Zone? I'm pretty sure it's a city up on the fair northwestern part of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Crimson annexed it about 8 years ago. Okay. I'm guessing the Grims he's referring to as, yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the word coming out of your mouth? Why, it's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out, though that final line makes me curious. None of our other field studies instructions had anything like that. After 2 days to reassemble at this designated location. True, usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, instructor? I could, but I would want the instructor neither to feel left out, so I'll let him do as you wish. After completing your assigned task in our respective areas, you will be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire called Corellia Fortress. Corellia Fortress? It's a giant base on the other facing the Republic. So after we have finished our regular field study, we're going to we whisk away for a major military base. As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there, so serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, it sounds like fun! Very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm gonna put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study report. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at the Corellia Fortress too. I'm not gonna let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them, nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together? Who knows?
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. You did really well, Reen.
Thanks, Towa. Very cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. Huh?
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine! We're gonna miss the train!
Stop that! That's not very ladylike. Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time! How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't! Just get off me, please. Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
Certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uses?
Good heavens.
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Phenomenal
Okay, looks
performance.
like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
William is a William is a danger for everyone. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Huh, there's something in my mailbox. Received a Abend time sticker. Number 0020. Missy's signature and the serial number 120 are printed on the stickers. Is this an Abend time sticker? I thought you couldn't get one of these unless they read out your short mission on the show. Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as a show material though. Greetings, Misty. They aren't always separated, but I know why they are separated this time. I can tell you that, John. Next field study, we will be in the same group. And we already were together with Elisa 2 times, because we were with her in the, there are 6 field studies in this game, right? And we were together with Elisa during the first field study to the little market town. And we were also together with Elisa in the, in Nord, for obvious reasons. So that's already 2. And the next field study will be once again together with Elisa, which will make 3. So half of the field studies are with Elisa, and the half of the field studies are without her, because the field studies are basically separated in such a way that every arena is together with every student in the group 3 times. So that's why. I guess that's why she sent me the stickers. Well, these seem pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reen? Something arrived for you? Yeah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? The curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you all definitely got the wrong idea here. Well, shall we head towards the station? Let's go to the to the factory so we can do shit there. So let's talk to some people before we leave. We're all headed out on another field study today, right? Well, you're not the only ones due for a little travel. In 3 days I'll be at the trade conference in Crossbell. It's that soon that kind of intimidating. Good luck out there, we'll be rooting for you. Right, back at ya. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to help out as part of the stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give it my all. Looks like we'll all be working hard. Right. We should start making our way to the station, Crow. Otherwise we'll miss the train. No need to rush. The station is not going anywhere. The station isn't, but our train most certainly is. This will be Crow's first field study with class 7, huh? That's actually kind of funny. How so? I told you that we were part of the orchestra last year, didn't you? The last stuff we did back then actually served as a model for class 7, so we had our own field studies of sort. Instructor Sarah was always putting us through one hellish situation after another. But that's how we all got to know each other too. Oh wow, that explains things. Huh. That makes you for our predecessor in a way. Well, it's more than just a coincidence that they put this guy into your class. Be sure to make yourself useful here. For your sakes at least. We'd hate to see you make a fool of yourself and ruin our sterling reputation. Yeah, I got it. All this pressure you're putting on me is gonna give me wrinkles at some point. You better work every bit as hard as she does. Yeah, that was Crow, yeah. Correct. Let me see, does anyone here not have their full things unlocked? Oh, that sure is the case. Voice Breaker. Shield 2. Genbu. Okay, and you have everything unlocked. You have all of this equipped, so the only thing I need to do is flood. Yeah, Laura is the one that can swim very fast, yeah, that's correct. Right, time to go to the station. You change trains at Berea Heart to get to the Gram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the Croydon main line than the transportation line then. Right, after reaching Berea Heart we will need to transfer through a local line, the Able branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 AM right now. Should arrive in the Berea Heart somewhere around 10:30 and reach the Gram by noon. You have to get to work waiting for us the first day too, so the earlier we can reach the Gram the better. Agreed. And there is always a chance our class problem child will make another scene. Hee. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. You ready to leave too? Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next day the Berea Heart comes in. You're doing the Jrpg, yes, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there though. It's one of the Empire's northwest coast, so you have to cross the entire Lemare province to get there. Well, it's not often you get to go to a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool and popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Passenger service went for Heimdall now arriving on the platform 2. The we'd asked that the passengers wishing to board please wait for the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Korean Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Machias and Crow. At least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. If you hear about it, it means I wasn't on top of my game. One of these days, Reen used thirst for my life of adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that the slightest bit reassuring? You took the word right out of my mouth. May the guidance of this wind and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. We have a short while longer before our train arrives. We have to purchase our tickets now while we're still waiting. Good morning, everyone. Your pay is headed to the Grand, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets for the Grand via Berea Heart. Coming right up. Do you want them to run right away? Yes, please. Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for the Grand, right? Via Berea Heart? I have those tickets for you in just a moment.
Oh, you're all heading out? What?
Well, hello there, Lecter.
Isn't that...
Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter? You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Psh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
Jrpg? Jrpg from Genshin Impact? I don't know, I don't play Genshin Impact, but I can at least tell you who voices him. Let me look that up. He's consistent across the entire series as well, except for crossbow games which aren't dubbed, so makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. Let me scroll through the list of voice actors for this game, which is way too long. Where is he? Where's your boy? Oh, he isn't here. Huh. Is he at least in the coldsteel 2 cast list? I think he shows up in coldsteel.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out. But...
So he's the Iron Blood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who specializes in espionage.
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though.
He is voiced by Max Middleman, who you might know from things because he's in Persona 5, among other things. No idea if he's in Genshin or not. Let me check. I mean, he's a Ryuji from Persona 5 to begin with, and that's a really easy to recognize voice. But the question is... Is he in Genshin Impact? No, he's not. Not the character you mentioned. He's Arateki Ito in Genshin, but not the character you mentioned. He was. Yeah, it's not him.
Okay.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class.
I'm not gonna cause them any trouble.
She says, while causing trouble.
Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
That voice performance was so good!
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Erebonia in public? Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For two Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on, cough it up.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat. Aw, strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City. But there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Oh yeah, remember how I mentioned that pre-rendered cutscenes are 720p? Yeah, video files like these, like that we just saw, where we are going through the on the map, that is 720p for some reason. Nothing else is. Wow, like a sea of green out there. Hey uses, why is it's really all green? Wheat, barley and rye are all cultivated in the Reverie province. Wheat is grown in season, which means that what you're seeing right now is a fall wheat crop. Oh look, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at that head, it looks like old messy like lictors. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she seems just like any girl in her age. It's still hard to believe she's only 13. It's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? I suppose this is as good time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Nihon is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated in the shore lake of Reverie. My father's Viscount Xseed governs the town, which itself is part of the Croissant province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the Rokanjuice's father overseas? Well, technically, yes. Legram is known for being particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of its liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times. But I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. So it seems I've touched an insensitive issue here. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for. In exchange, I'd like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lord to govern their respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statuses, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. it is quite convoluted. Although the Imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all legions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. And then, incidentally, my father's stance on this matter is hell will freeze over before I consent to that. I do understand the reformist point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. And to normalize all the other single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice clear-cut solution. It's boring. I suppose a couple of students batting around each ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything. But I guess to me, one of the things the Gram is most famous for is the Xseed school. Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Xseed school of sportsmanship is the style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial arts styles in the Empire, the other being the Bender school. I've heard there's a training hall where students of the Xseed school come from all over the Empire to train. Indeed there is. Several students of the school are studying the Gram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Laura's father is instructor for them all? He does. Viscount Xseed is not only the lord of the Gram, he's also the current head of the Xseed school. Oh, doesn't he have some super cool title like the Brilliant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound reasonably coming from the daughter, but it's quite frankly inhuman. Could easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From that I understand that he acted as a combat instructor for his nation's armies, both national and imperial. Though as a result I heard he spent a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. He may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be here. I see. It's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Well, I got cold, so as expected, I will have to go eat. So shorter stream today. I might do another stream later this evening, but I don't expect that to be the case. I am probably going to stream tomorrow again, and probably just at the same time as I usually do, but no stream no stream at least in the early day on Monday, and yeah, and we'll see about what happens after that. I'll do. Well, until next stream, just check and double click that I saved the game. You did indeed. Well, until next time guys, thank you for watching.